Namaste. Welcome to channel Bharatvash. This is your Mark with a new episode in English. Today, I would like to begin first with speaking a little about Shuddhi or purity. I know this is a much debated topic as to how much one should maintain purity in their lives, especially in the kitchen or during puja, rituals, etc. Swami Vivekananda's opinion is that these rigid practices arise from immature minds, but there are scientific explanations for such practices too. In olden times, maintaining purity was strictly followed, especially in Brahmin households. For example, washing of hands after touching cooked rice or using various mantras during puja rituals for purification was very much prevalent. But in modern times, it is impossible to maintain such rigidity. Inner purity is always more important than external purification. But a certain level of cleanliness is definitely important for hygienic purposes and for protection against bacteria and infections. I don't have much knowledge about all this. The only reason I am speaking upon this topic is because it is related to a story I am about to narrate. It is about a great Shiva Bhakta, Nami Nandhi Adigal Nayanar. He was born in a Brahmin family. The purification practices therefore came naturally to him. At a village called Emaperur in Tiruvantur in Tamil Nadu, there was a Shiva Kshetra which had about 300 Upadevada Sannidhis. Once during the Sandhya time, Nami Nandi Adigal saw that the lamp lit at the Sannidhi called Arenary was very faint. He wished to pour some ghee in it to brighten it up. As his own home was far away, he went asking for ghee at a nearby house. That household, incidentally, was of a Jain family. Instead of giving him ghee, the man of the house mockingly told him, as Lord Shiva holds Ganga in his locks, he would be happy if the temple lamp is lit with water from the pond. Naminandi Adigal Nayanar was very sad, but then he heard an invisible voice. The voice instructed him to do as told by the Jain person. Naminandi obeyed this divine command and lit not just that particular lamp, but all lamps in the temple with water from the pond. This incident is narrated in the Periya Puranam. We have heard about a similar incident in Shirdi Sai Baba's life too, where he lit all lamps with water when he could not procure ghee. Revered Saint Ramalinga Swami or Vallalar had also lit a lamp for the whole night at a devotee's residence with water. The next incident that I wish to narrate is related to purification. This happened at a temple festival called Arur, that is Tiruvarur, at a place called Manali. As a part of the rituals, the Lord, while touring the town, would visit each devotee's house. It was mandatory for each member of the family to greet the Lord, no matter how impure he or she was. And Naminandi Adigal, on receiving darshan of the Lord, became so engrossed that he lost all sense of time and space. As he gained awareness, he realized it was very late in the night and had still not done his regular Shiva Puja. On reaching home, though exhausted, he was determined to complete his worship. For that, he thought it was necessary to bath, as he had been mingling with many people during the festival. He felt impure, therefore, he asked his wife to provide hot water. At this time, he heard Lord Shiva's voice within him saying, "What purification are you thinking about? Do you know that all those who come to Tiruvarur are my Ganas. They are the purest. How can you see impurity in them? Truth dawned on Nami Adigal, and he completed his Shiva worship without taking a bath. We are not against the concept of purification, but the time and place for every occasion is equally important. There are certain groups of people in Tamil Nadu who do not wash their feet after returning from the temple visit. So, Nami Adigal understood the concept of purity. The next day, as he visited the temple, he saw the thousands of people gathered as Lord Shiva's Ganas. This story demonstrates Nandi Adigal Nayanar's devotion to his Lord and his works. He merged in his Lord in the month of Vaishakhi on a poem star day. That brings us to the end of this episode. Goodbye till we meet again.